Good afternoon. This is Ken Lawson speaking. Thank you for joining me today. This is third day. I usually try to do my videos on Wednesday, however, that didn't happen. So here I am today. I thought that this time I will give you a brief overview of what I have been working on since I last spoke. I have been trying to do a number of short stories, which is usually what I do most of anyway. And I had a number that just started and didn't pan out and didn't go nowhere. But I finally did get my first story of the year, first short story of the year up the other day called Little Pills. Um, it is on the website, and I will link it to the web link down below to the actual site, to the page that has it. And I did some other projects that I am still working on. In one of my Facebook groups, the Mystery Writers group, there was a discussion about rebooting classic television shows, and the top candidate for a reboot was the Rockford Files. Because as you know, as most of you probably know, the Rockford Files was done in the late 70s up till early 80s, and 82 or 83 I think it was when he finally had to quit. And you probably also know that the star, James Garner, has long since passed away now several years ago, so obviously we can't bring him back. So I had some definite ideas on a way to bring the show back with essentially a next generation of Rockfords. And so when it was all said and done, I decided to go ahead and write the story that would introduce um, James Rockford's grandson as the new Rockford file, and along with carrying the rest of the story forward from when it sort of unofficially quit in the early 2000s with the last of the 8 Rockford file movies. So I have that about half done. I need to get back to it, but as we all know, real life gets in the way, and I think I've been kind of stuck on the plot anyway, so I will let it sit and simmer, and sooner or later I'll come up with the idea of how to make it work. So that's mostly what I've been working on this last couple of weeks. I did have some questions. I was curious to what people use to edit their videos. I've downloaded and tried playing with a couple free video editing suites, Hit4 Express and DaVinci, and I really haven't had much luck in the way of actually making them do what I want to do. So we're stuck with what I got here. I shoot this whole thing straight through, and I get a good take, and I put that up. I'd like to try to do something a little nicer, a little fancier, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So any ideas, suggestions, and thoughts on simple, easy to use um, video editing software would be greatly appreciated. The other question is, what stuff would you guys like to see me do? I can do the video on here, do on YouTube. The obviously the updates on what different ones is working on, and the different tags are also good. But I've been trying to direct my head for other types of content, and I am throwing the floor open to you folks to leave in the comments ideas and thoughts on other videos that could be done that would be of interest to you. Um, and so with that, I think I'll let it go for now. As usual, please like and subscribe if you find this interesting. And um, I will be posting my links to the um, to my various medias, Facebook, etc., down in the bottom as I always do. And again, I thank you folks for taking the time to been watching me, and I hope you all enjoy. Goodbye.